Hello everybody, in this video we're going to show you the power and elegance of our menu system. We think we've been able to create something quite nice. Now, in terms of our interrogation of data, this combination that you're seeing here allows us to interrogate something in the region of 450 views that you can actually get access. And each of those views is in turn multidimensional interrogation. You can drill down and see them in all different ways. But first you must get there. Now, the way we achieve this is we have two elements here which are high level, the system and the module. So what we do is you have to look first at your system. So you would click on one of these systems. So you've got data, which is all the transactions which give us journals. Then we have capture, which is when we're doing our capture thing. Then we have output. Then we have the opening balances. And finally, we have dimensions. So you click on the one that's relevant to you, okay? And then you click on the module, debtors, creditors, inventory, etc., okay? Now, what that does is creates a combination. We actually say capture is 1 and cash book is 3, so we get a number 103. And this gives us the menu for 103 if we're in that situation, okay? So if I click over here, now what I do is I right click over here and I get the list that comes under primary reports. I can come back to here, okay, and go forecast and get the list, and then opening balance. I can see the lists that come down here. So these lists are built by a combination of what we've actually got over there, and they will actually come through to there. So what I want to show you now is, say for example, we want to go to debtors, and then we want to go to data. Okay, so now I've chosen those two. You can see data and debtors come up on the bar. Now we get a little top level menu. Now I'm going to right click on sales, and this is sales, cash sales, and cost of sales. So I can see how those things come about. Okay, and now I go right click on the sales, and now I go into an actual screen. This is an actual grid. This is actual information that I want to be able to see. Here I've got my sales for the year, 9,120,000, and it's grouped by country. But I can group it. I can now right click over here, and I can go by period, and I can go by debtors, and I can go by debtors category. So I can drill down, and then I can drill down on one of these categories. Here's 2 million on the E, okay, and now this is by debtors, okay, and I can see this item, and I can drill down on this one here. Okay, and I can see the month. So, and this gives me a trail that I've run behind that shows me exactly where I've been. So I can click back here, and click back here, and now I'm back to my menu system. And now I can go to another one. I can go to creditors, for example, and now I can see these items. I go to inventory, and I can click on there. I can go to expenses, and now I click on expenses, and now the expenses is actually there, and the same thing. I can actually look at these items, okay? So this system allows me to very quickly zoom from one item to the other. I can switch here, I can go to output, and I can go to debtors, and I can go to debtors here, and debtors account. I think that probably won't work out. It is working. Okay, good. Okay, so I can see that one. So it's quite useful to be able to drill down and move around the system, okay? And we'll discuss now, we'll show you how this whole thing is put together in the code. Thanks very much.